We're going to dive into the shrinkage and then multipliers and whatnot for conduit, okay? So your degrees of bends are your 22.5, 30, 45, and 60. We used in this video the 45 and then the 30s, okay? Or I'm sorry, 45 and the 22.5s. 22.5, two of them make 45. The multiplier is 2.5 for 22.5. For 30, it's for a 30-degree bend, it's 2. So if you need a 7-inch bend, you're going to multiply it times 2. That's 14 inches between the bends. That's what the 45, however long your bends are going to be, like for an offset between the bends, would be 45, or I'm sorry, 1.4 times the length of your offset. Okay. Again, if you want a 7-inch offset from the bottom of it to the ground, 7 times 1.4, those would be your multipliers. That's your multiplier. Those would be your marks. Now your shrinkage, for every inch of bend on a 22-degree bend, you're going to have 3/16 of shrinkage for every inch. So you multiply that on that bend, again, a 3-inch bend times 3, that's 9/16. You would add that onto the end of your bend. So when it shrinks up, it would go into the coupling properly, and it's supposed to be pulled back from the pipe. 1/4 inch on a 30. So again, 1/4 inch for every inch, 45, 3/8 for every inch, a 60 is a 1/2 inch for every inch. So screenshot that, write it down. I usually use for most of my pipe bends, anything is a 30-degree because it's a nice round number. So I use 30-degree bends for all my offsets and everything else. 45, it's tighter, so it's harder to push that wire. And if you have a few of them, it makes for a little bit of a pain in the neck. 22.5, it's more subtle of a bend. So these are sharper bends. The higher the number is, the sharper bend. So the more subtle. 22.5 is good. So just multiply. Your multiplier is 2.5, so it's not too hard to figure that one out. So there you have, screenshot it, and yeah, just like I promised, right? We're talking 3-point saddles today, people. Here we go. Let's break this down as easy as we can, shall we? Okay. We've got the end of our pipe here. We've got an obstacle. We've got something we got to get around. So what do? Well, we want to do a 3-point saddle. If we had multiple pipes, we'd do 4-point because a 4-point saddle is a lot wider. So we'll do a 3-point saddle to get right around that and then continue on, maybe hit a box or something. So we take our measurement from the center of the coupling to the center of whatever we got to get around. In this case, it's 24 inches. All right, 24 inches, cool. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take the pipe from the end. I'm going to mark 24 inches. That's the center. But one thing that we do have, though, when we bend pipe, it shrinks on one end. Let me show you an example. Okay, we're not talking shrinkage like when you get out of the pool or when you've been shooting whiskey all night long, that kind of shrinkage. We're talking about like when your dad's gonna crack you in the ass. He'd warned you first with the belt. Well, what he did, he was teaching you electrical or physics. So we're gonna bend that pipe up 45 and see that end comes back out. We've got to make up that distance of the 45-degree bend. Easy enough. On a 45-degree bend, we've got to equal that on both sides to make up for it. We made a 45-degree bend. Well, where are other bends going to be? That's a good question. And instead of the end, I'm going to show you on the blackboard our take-ups, our multipliers, and our shrinkage. But what we'd use, because we have a 45-degree bend here, we'd use two 22.5. 22.5 is 45. So the multiplier for a 22.5-degree bend, we're going to go over that, let's say 3 inches. Multiplier is 2.5, so that would be a 7.5 inch. Am I right? Yeah, 7.5 inch mark. So that's where our other mark would be, because it's 22.5 times 3. It'd bring us to 7.5. Okay. Same way the other side, 7.5. So our first bend is going to be 45 at the center. You ever see that? You ever see those two notches? The first one's called a rim notch. Second one's back of the bend. We're not talking about that, but the rim notch, specifically designed for 3-point saddles. So no matter how you put this pipe in the bender, one way or the other. It will always be the center. So we're gonna bend our 3-point bend on that notch. We put our pipe in, our center mark of our pipe, and our center mark, excuse me, all you mics out there. And we would make it parallel. The bottom of this pipe would be parallel with that 45 degrees. So we'll have a perfect 45 degree center point. I'll show you. There's our center mark. There is our rim notch. So what we're gonna do, grab hold of this, push it down, 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 to parallel with that 45. And I don't wanna see my face in there, just the pipe, right? Let's see, maybe a little more. No, we're pretty much parallel with that. Okay. Ta-da! Now you got me bending down. So, now the other marks, we're gonna go 22 degrees. Just how we did that, we're gonna turn it around, and we're gonna put it right here at the arrow, where we start all of our other bends. We're gonna put, that's where we're gonna start our 22 degree bend. Now, most important thing to do is make sure it's not dogged. Line it up center, so one way or the other. Center, you look down the center part of it, but we do our second mark. The front of the bender points towards the center, okay? So we're gonna bend this down, make sure that we're centering that, make sure that we're good. We're gonna bend this one down to our 22.5 degree, right? We're gonna do the same thing with the other side of it. Point the front of it towards the work, towards the center of it, line it up, look down it, make sure that it's centered, so there's no dog leg in it. Okay, same thing. 22.5. That's where we are. Next we find a straight edge, see if we're right on the money. Now, it's pretty good. EMT has a little forgiveness to it, so if you had to bend it out a little bit, if you're a little off, no big deal. But let's see, let me get out my stick rule or old man rule. Let's see how we're looking. Oh shit, 3 inches on the money. So there you have the 3-point settle. Now, so we'll go around it, right on in, look at that. We landed center. We have our shrinkage. Well, we added our shrinkage, that's why we ended up dead center of that. Pretty quick and easy, huh? Okay, well, you know what I'm gonna do. So, do I need to say it? Taco time. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, hit that thing. All right, thank you all.